Okay, got the engine mounted. I learn as I go, but I went ahead and put the headers on. I tried putting the headers on, but the starter blocked getting it up through the frame here, so I had to take the starter off. I put the headers on and then tried to get the starter on. That doesn't work either. So I had to take the header back off and MacGyver them both in there at the same time, hold one up, finally get the starter put back on. Then I could reinstall the header. So a little learning curve, but got the drive shaft in. Fit just perfect, slid right in. Headers are tight. Looks like it's going to have a little issue with clearance here, but I think the muffler shop will be able to work around that. Ended up going with Doug's headers. I like the name Doug's, but I also like this, that it says since 1958. That's pretty cool, because that was the year I was born. So I like Doug's. So the next thing I want to get on here is the front, the water pump, alternator, all that stuff. And I have a CVF package here. So that's going to be all those pieces. So I'll get it all unboxed and lay it out and see what it looks like. Okay, so I got stuff unboxed. This is what it is. Serpentine kit for the front. Should look like that when I'm done. Somewhat. So alternator, AC compressor. This is the main bracket. The water pump, power steering pump, variety of wheels and brackets. So anxious to get it all going. Definitely it's going to be a little slow because I definitely got to read the instructions, but I'll try to take pictures as I go. Okay, so water pump's first thing to go on, and I say to go ahead and put a little sealer on the gaskets before you do it, and then you should be able to get it started here. Let's see if I can get that in there. Says it's better for 2 people, but I do a lot of stuff by myself. Okay, those are started. Let me get the other 2 on there. Okay. Now let's see if that's any better. much. Okay, I'll check the torque specs and see exactly what that's supposed to be, get that torqued, and then I'm ready for the next step. Okay, next is the alternator. And this takes 2 bolts. Not a whole lot of clearance here. But enough to get it done. Okay. Okay. Yes, it's a metric. Okay. Okay, next is the AC compressor. It looks pretty cool. I like it. It's a lot smaller than the original factory one. Okay. Okay, well, that's how she fits. Okay, next is the idler pulley. Put this in and put a lock nut on the back of it, even though this is a threaded bolt. Okay, that should be good. All right. And we'll leave the cover plate off for now. Okay, next is the crank pulley and spacer. Okay, next is the power steering pump. I believe it goes just like this. Okay. Matter of fact, I probably won't even be able to get it hooked up until I get the front end on here to where I can mount the reservoir. So that might sit for a little bit, but I'm not going to have it running anytime soon. So okay, well, pretty tight right here, but it's not going nowhere. Okay, next is the water pump pulley. And looks like I got a total of 8 holes, but I only got 4 bolts, so I guess I'm only using 4. And that's probably the only way it lines up. Okay, get that and we'll tighten that up and then put the cover on that. Okay, now the serpentine idler pulley. Okay, the power steering pump pulley. Next will be the serpentine belt gets put on, which will be, I don't know, I guess I gotta change that out too. Good. Okay. Those are good. Do the alternator pulley now. Okay, got the original pulley and fan blade off there. And I'll put the new one on. Okay, got the belt on. The belt's pretty darn tight. They do make it really convenient because I got a 1/2-inch socket right here, and then you're able to loosen that up and get it to slip on there. But pretty tight, which is what you want because that belt's going to stretch a little bit. But yeah, just go around, put the caps on, and dress it up, and it'll be pretty close to being done. So yeah, I like that. That looks good. And that literally only took about 1.5 hours maybe to put together. Really didn't take too much time, but I'm very happy with the way that looks. All right, well, I've been priming some parts, getting some stuff done. Few pieces here for the tailgate, and I got the bed primered. So while the paint's drying, I kind of mocked up the exhaust where it's good to go. It's just kind of sitting here for now. I'm going with Pypes brand, and so far looks pretty good. It actually fit really well with the headers, and I just kind of got it tied off here. But what I'm going to do is mount these cutouts, and see how well those work. So I've got to get that. I think I'm going to put it right about there, something like that. So I need to get it marked off, take the pipe off, cut it out, and weld it on. So I think that will be okay. So we'll see what that looks like, but I think that'll be about where I want it. I want it after the X pipes, so I think that'll be in a good spot. Okay, something about like that. That should be about right. So see if I can get that cut out and tacked in, welded up. Okay, well, there's the rough cut. That should give me a little meat there to weld onto, so I can get that welded and then kind of grind down a little bit, and should be good. Okay, well, that should be good. I'll get this welded up. Okay, cleaned up the inside a little bit, smoothed those out. Left a little bit of metal there, but overall, got it welded on there and cleaned up. So, wish I knew how to TIG weld. I'd make that look a little better, but yeah, it won't leak. I know that. So, I'll get it pop back on now. All right, got both of them welded on. Look pretty good. I'll have to test them, make sure the valves open and close, but it's sitting about where it's at. I need to get some more hangers put on there, and then I can kind of get it all positioned correctly and then tighten it up. So another step.